All right. We're here. We're here. And we need to do something very important before we dive too far into this. Shout out to Luna's Puppets. Oh, that's Raiden Mod. Raiden Mod. Great mods, by the way. He said he thinks Jared looks like the bassist from Alien Ant Farm. So, I feel like it's very important to pull that picture up. And do we agree? Do we agree?
I mean, that dude, bro has awesome facial expressions.
Do we agree? What's this all? Stringer Films, how you doing, man? Do we agree that this? I can say it.
Dude can play. Dude can rip.
I can see it.
I spent I spent a lot of time trying to learn that bass line.
Do we agree about that? Yeah. All right. Well, sorry. I love everybody coming in here.
That's a nice bass he's playing there. That's a Fender.
I see it too. Okay.
Jazz.
Okay.
Right there.
All right. Well, we are going to have a good time tonight.
No, that was a Stingray. I'm sorry.
Can we get Jared to do some of those faces?
Okay.
Just this face.
Is that that's the like?
Can we
I'm
see?
Enjoying this. Oh yeah, I'm deep on them lows.
Yeah.
Are you
and
okay,
then give us one of these, Jared, if you can.
Man, he's deep. He's deep into the low notes.
All right. Well, appreciate that. Appreciate you calling that out. Am I in the right place where you guys call it? Yes. Okay. We are going to do some voicemails later. And now that I think about it, I did not pull any of that up. So I will need to do that. Jared's 1-of-1. Perfect. I will need to pull that up.
But I do play bass. That's what's really weird about it.
But the reality is the goal for tonight. The goal for tonight is
we have a goal?
We haven't really discussed like 2025. We haven't really I don't feel like we've really put a bow around 2025.
No, we decided to stream one of the grossest games ever made. It's a sick game, it's fun, but it's gross.
Yeah.
That's how we started 2026.
Oh, Skylar. So
now we're late.
Skylar called out your hoodie.
And we're going to do this.
Dude, Me Without You is a band that Jared and I, they are near and dear to our heart.
Limited edition hoodie. Limited edition.
Why we're shilling some merch here.
We love
Huge
merch. Shout
out to Counter Flip. Check out this Monster Bash shirt. There's an awesome, Counter Flip Pinball Apparel. This guy, Counter Flip Pinball Apparel. He does like limited edition runs of pinball specific shirts. And so nice. Jared got this Black Knight 2000 shirt, which is amazing.
Shirt quality.
But like solid. The Centaur shirt is gone. Attack from Mars is gone. Medieval Madness is gone. So definitely check out Counter Flip. Follow his socials because he'll post when he does new stuff. But this is the Monster Bash Monsters of Rock shirt. And I just think it's a really cool shirt. Really cool shirt. Franchi, you said bootleg. I have no idea if he actually got licensed. I don't know.
Hey, as a person that loves the Grateful Dead and supports the great bootleg culture around their t-shirts, who cares?
Well, the artist who
maybe
makes,
the artist.
Yeah,
sorry, Franchi. Yeah. I'm dissing on your entire career.
Cause I don't know that answer. I don't know if it's officially licensed. My butt pillow fell onto the ground. Where can we purchase those used shirts that Jared also? Oh, Jared has a shirt too.
Oh, I do.
Jared has a shirt that was sent in, flipping out straight out of Ball Saves. And I love that the guy that sent this in gave me a ridiculous Hawaiian shirt. Yeah, Kin's on there, Greg, Zach, Jared, and myself.
Mediocre advisory gameplay. That's what I love about it.
It's just a shirt.
And if you don't know that reference,
so
you're young.
I wanted to give a shout out to Counterflip. Shout out to the guy that's sending that shirt for Jared. Shout out to Me Without You, amazing band.
They're the best. We love you. Me Without You. We miss you every day.
What else do we have? I don't know. Oh, I had my call with Zach. I had my call with Zach, and believe it or not, out of some, there were some tears, some please,
begging.
He's going to give us a chance. So we're only at 8,500 subs. The goal was we need 10,000. 10,000 subs is what we needed by the end of last year.
We don't have 10,000 by the end of tonight.
So he's given us. He gave us an extension. He said, Nicole wanted me to cut you guys.
Yeah.
Nicole, the shipping has gotten too much.
Too much.
It's, honestly, have they seen any sales from what Jared and I do?
No.
Probably not.
Negative
so
sales.
She was like,
they're somehow losing money.
Get them
out of here.
Cut the slack. But through some begging and pleading, he extended our contract. So we will see.
My people called his people. We figured it out.
Where does one get Silverball swag?
By the way, we have merchandise.
We're just going to start with all that. Hey, we got Cos coming in with
Cos, and there was a donation earlier
Appreciate
too.
That.
There was a $2 donation. Thank you very much.
Silverball swag, and then you go to promoters, and you go to flipping out, and this is what you'll see. This is our flipping out merch.
Sick.
Which,
Done.
I hope you like black, because that's
guys. I'm going to tell you right now.
It's a great shirt.
We make black is the best, so it's just black merch.
Zach,
Johnny Crap, thank you.
Zach cuts you guys and says, "Find a new local distributor." Yeah. We'll get right on that. But okay, well, the point of tonight. First off, welcome.
What
this
is
the
Flipping Out
Pinball stream? My name is Joel. This is Jared.
Hi.
If you're watching this afterwards, you've already skipped ahead. You've Den and Pen, dude. That's awesome. I'm glad you enjoy the shirt. The goal for tonight, I have already done my Twippy voting.
He's done his Twippy vote.
I've already done my Twippy voting.
I didn't realize it was even open.
But I said, hey, Jared, let's walk through Jared's Twippy ballot. Let's do that together. Chat, by all means, tell us
as a group
how we're right, how we're wrong, agree, disagree.
If you say I'm wrong.
Just remember, Christopher Franchi is in chat, so if we are going to bash his art.
I did hire Gary
Chris,
Sturr
no, should I leave?
as my agent.
No. I just got Munsters today from Zach after seeing, dude, just in case, it's awesome. Munsters is an amazing game. I think you're going to really enjoy that. TCM
Munsters
is gone. TCM, my local friend Matt picked that up, and that's now his game.
Matt bought it. Cool.
I did film a tutorial on that. So did someone say, sure, Zach, we can do a giveaway based on whatever you want.
Oh, no, Zach showed up. I mean, we love our corporate overlord.
Yes. So thank you, Zach, for
5 pinball machines.
I'll pay my own shipping on the prize unless it's the dude. That's great. 12th Street. I would buy from. Hey, that's awesome. Just bought my first. This is awesome. Yeah, all the flipping out love. That's awesome. So
no, we cannot give a Nicole away ever.
So Joe,
Zach,
we got some subs.
End up living in a pinball box somehow. Incapable.
Dennis laid down the subscriber challenge on the latest. I haven't heard that yet. I need to do that. But all right, so let's do it. Let's really break down the games. The list of if you want to know what we're talking about.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about Twippies. So Twippies is an interesting it's an interesting award show. It's had its ups and downs, it's drama, it's this or that. But what is cool?
We got second place last year. That was cool.
We've gotten second place streaming multiple years.
Multiple times.
So we got that second, we're the bridesmaid every year, never the bride, and that's fine.
I don't want to be the best, but I want to be the funnest.
If you find a used 007 Pro, I'll buy one. I don't know if Zach has any of those in.
Let me go digging around all my pimp. Nope, don't have one. You know what? No, Zach.
But I had said I filmed a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I filmed a tutorial for that. So learning the rules even deeper, I've really gained a lot of respect for that game.
It's a fun game.
With that said, the game is absolutely disgusting.
So gross.
And it's nuts. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, if you like it, you like it.
What I would encourage you guys to do with the Twippies is a People's Choice Award. You go to twippies.com and go ahead and vote. And what I do like about the voting this year is it's just based on
pinball machines.
Nothing else.
Nope.
Just pinball. And so I want to break these down. I want to go through one at a time. So we're just going to start at the bottom. We'll work our way up. That way we'll end up at what is Jared's game of the year? What is Jared's game of the year?
Can we help out the people? Because I totally know every game that came out this year. Is there a list that you have somewhere?
There is a list. First off, there's a drop down. So the drop down would give you that. But here we go. So I made everybody's favorite thing. We did Excel for so long. And now we got tiermaker.com, and I just keep making my tiers. So we're going to start. This is Jared's list. List. Best animations. What have I got? I got first place, second place, third place. And then we got honorable mentions. So the list of games, for the people that don't know, it's down here at the bottom. We got Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, Dutch Pinball. Yep. Do you remember seeing that at
Expo?
Expo?
No. We did play it.
Home Pins Blues Brothers.
Never played it.
I have played it.
Now, do you want opinions about the Blues Brothers movies? Because
Blues Brothers,
the Ducky, the bass player in there, is one of the best blues bass players of all time. Anyway.
Okay.
Could tell you nothing about the pinball machine.
Stern D&D. Stern D&D. Fantastic game.
Great game.
We streamed it multiple times. Had a great time.
Made by some nerd up there at Stern.
Dune.
It's Dune. Guys, I'm just... Hey, FYI.
We're going to talk a lot about Dune.
Dune's going to get talked about a lot.
We're going to talk about Dune tonight. We're also going to talk about Evil Dead a lot.
We are going to talk about Evil Dead.
Evil Dead was fantastic. Had a great time with that. Harry Potter, another amazing game. Yeah. If people don't know, if we go to pinside.com right now,
don't go there.
This is what's kind of getting crazy, guys. Don't Harry Potter is now number two? Number two. Look at what's going on here. Evil Dead, number 5. So we're talking about 2025 sense. Games.
Where's Dune? Dune should be
Harry Potter, 1. Boom.
I mean,
Evil Dead, boom. Dune, boom, 11. It's been a great year.
I wanted to bring that up on the ride over because I was like, 2025 has been a year of bangers all across the board. I also, I called this a long time ago.
Boom, boom, bop, bam.
The underdogs are coming. They come in strong this year. Barrels of Fun, Spooky. They're doing things.
We have King Kong. Keith Elwin King Kong.
Overrated.
Fantastic game.
Keith Elwin is overrated, guys.
Merlin's Edition. Turner Pinball came in with Merlin's Edition. Fantastic improvement. It's a step up. Or that's right. Merlin's Arcade. Step up from Ninja Eclipse. It's a great game. Like, I was really impressed with the game. Really impressed with the technology. Portal. Easily the best P3 game. We had a great time playing it.
I got opinions about Portal, and they're positive.
So we will talk about Portal. Predator, the picture kind of got cropped, but Predator, we did play it at Expo, but this is definitely a game I would like to stream. I would like to play more. So my overall experience with Predator is very, very little. Star Wars, Fall of the Empire. We definitely streamed that.
We streamed some Star Wars.
Had a good time with that. Walking Dead, we have not. We have not streamed Walking Dead yet. The remasters. We streamed the original game. So some of that I feel like we could vote for pretty easily. And then last but not least, Winchester Mystery House. So those are the 13 games that we're going to be messing around with for every category. So by all means, please chat. Tell us what you would do. Tell us if you agree, disagree, what your thoughts are.
It's a crazy idea too. You can fill out a Twippy yourself.
You can. You could fill out this whole thing before we do. It's crazy. We'll start with the first one. Best animations. Jared, what? Do you want to go one at a time or just what? Boom. What pops into your head?
Best animations.
Maybe we'll throw a few out there and then we'll rearrange them.
So here's where I feel conflicted because a lot of these are movie games. So we got a lot of. So do you get benefit because you have sweet movies that you get to take from? I mean, the movies that we have in here.
Look at Pat's Arcade. There should be some rules. Best animations shouldn't include licensed assets.
Thank you.
That's an interesting thing. Same with sound.
I think so here's the counter argument. I think how you use the license assets can be a benefit, okay?
Yeah.
And I think there are games that use the license assets well, and then it's how do they incorporate the license with the overall package is showing up on screen. I think that's part of it. Because you could just play the show and it looks ugly all around it, and that's not good, right? Could be the best movie ever. Could be Blade Runner and look like garbage, and that's not good animation.
Bail Organa. Where do we see a pile of beard hair? It was a lot. It was a lot. Yeah.
Okay. So
what do you? So this is what the way that I would just throw a few of these in honorable mentions, and then we would place them afterwards. So, in my opinion, but this is so just tell me yes or no. Is it even worth starting it in honorable mentions?
No,
Alice,
no. Yes.
Evil Dead, Harry Potter.
Yes.
King Kong.
Yeah.
Merlin's Arcade. Okay. Portal.
I think Portal's interesting. Put it out there.
Yep. Predator.
Predator. Yeah.
Nope. Okay. Star Wars.
Yeah.
What's the category? Just tuned in. Best animation.
Best animation. Keep going.
Star Wars is a lot of movie clips.
Just keep
very
going.
little outside of the movie.
We're going to talk about
clips.
Star Wars later.
Walking Dead. They remade.
Don't care.
All the animations. Winchester. All right. So this is Jared's top 7. So now that we're out there,
is there an art? There's an art category, right? There's a separate.
This is animations.
Okay.
Animations. So we're talking about what's on the LCD
So
screen.
I would say this. I think one of the really good animations this year was out of Dungeons and Dragons. I really liked. It looks beautiful. That if we're looking just at the LCD screen, the overall package too is awesome.
Yeah.
But if the LCD screen, the art choice that they had, there was kind of an interesting like it kind of felt it felt hand drawn. It felt kind of like a little stop motiony at
Says
times.
the magic card guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I like fantasy art. Bah. Bah. So yeah, no. So D&D definitely pops into my head. Dune. This is gonna sound crazy.
Yeah.
LCD. Not so. I don't. Okay. I like. There's other things that we love about Dune. Art, like it's kind of thing. But I think that was a choice, and I enjoy that they use so much of the movie clips, and that's fine. So that could be it. Harry Potter kind of runs in that same category for me.
Is an
There's just
if we're reading chat here, people are saying no one can beat JP to win. JP to win is the artist for all JJP games.
He wins
it every year.
Here's my problem.
Yeah. Okay.
There is too much stuff going on a JJP game.
Okay. All right.
Okay? The screen is distracting and hard to read, which I think takes away from the purpose of the animation.
Okay.
The animation's there to help you understand what the heck's going on. I have no idea. There's just a guy that appears out of nowhere. Poof. Oh, you got this closer to the Dementor stage. Poof. You got Oh, here's
there are blaster pin. There are a lot of animations. It's not just.
I'm not saying it's not a lot of work. I'm just saying.
It.
Overall, remember whose vote is
this? This is Jared's. This is Jared's list,
vote, right?
Yeah.
So that one's kind of. I don't know. We'll come back maybe. Okay, King Kong. I thought had some cool animations. I like the old styling that they did on that. I thought that was very cool.
Yeah.
For me. Portal is interesting.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing is an animation, right? The whole playfield to the back screen, right? There's
a lot more going on. That is animation.
And
all
it's sick.
It's really good.
I think that it's a very impressive that they were able to animate the field to what is happening with the ball. And I tell you what, if you've never played one, it's hard to describe. It's so different than a normal pinball machine. But if I'm just thinking about animation, I can't think. Portal was it was a really fun game to look at. Winchester, I don't know. Didn't
Oogie Boogie, spooky.
Yeah,
creepy dolls.
Didn't like
walking around the halls.
I mean, I think that was one of the better ones this year. I don't know how crazy up there I'd put it.
No, I mean honestly, I'm right there with you. Dune, we love Dune. Winchester, I loved Winchester. But when it comes to overall LCD work, is it in the same tier as some of these other games? I don't. And that's nothing against Barrels of Fun or David Van Ness and the team. It's just I don't put that there. So I'm with you there. So I'm agreeing with some of these. So where are we going? What's number 1, 2, 3?
We're starting at 1. Number 1's Dungeons and Dragons.
D&D animation. Okay.
I love that. I love looking at that game, the LCD, everything that's going on, and it tells you what is happening.
Yeah.
And it's fun and it's interesting, and there's so many different assets in it and so much going on. Like I just loved D&D was I have my issues with how the game plays, okay? And I have an issues with some of the rule sets and things like that. But man, it's just so much fun and everything that's going on the screen. It's a fun game. The kids like to play it. Like I'm a sucker for that. It was just so fun.
We had a ton of fun playing it, and when it left, I didn't miss it because I had beaten the game. I'd beaten it at the time, but like in hindsight, looking back on it now, it is a game I want to play more.
Oh, that is a game I've had the opportunity to play several times, and I just love playing it.
D&D.
I played it at a Magic tournament.
Of course you did.
Twice. Okay.
Yep.
Number dose for me. I would probably Dune's pretty low. I would say I may put. It's so Evil Dead. Now that I'm really thinking about it,
a lot of Chris Franchi.
There's a lot of cool animations of that are tie in well to the assets. Now the assets are sick. Yeah. You literally have one of the coolest movies ever.
Yeah.
So I have difficulty discounting what was going on. Not only because Franchi's our friend, but I just loved what was going on. And looking at this list right now, that's probably my second favorite animations of the year is Evil Dead.
5. I like. Thank you, Living with Albert. Thank you. So, King Kong number 1, Harry Potter 2, Evil Dead 3, Winchester 4, Portal 5.
Evil
You
Dead
win all the time.
is dose.
Evil Dead is your number 2. Okay.
Evil Dead is number 2.
Yep.
Then number 3, it's a little bit of a toss up, but I'm gonna go with wild card. I think it's Portal.
Okay. Okay. I think. Hey, boom! Lock it in. There's Jared's
Lock it in.
votes.
There's
There's
my votes.
Jared's votes. I will tell you, my vote is Harry Potter's number 1. Harry
Okay.
Potter's number 1. JP to win. I love it. I love the animation. I love the 3D style.
It's not
Harry
my
Potter's
thing.
number 1.
I have still struggle with what they put on the screen.
I think I had voted. I think I had voted D&D number 2 and Evil Dead number 3.
Nice.
But honestly, these two are the next two. Portal and King Kong are right there. Right there in my honorable mention. Maybe they could jump into 3rd.
See, but Portal,
But I love that Spooky's pulling in Christopher Franchi's art. So now we're consistent in the
it's
cabinet,
beautiful.
playfield, and on the LCD. You know, we're getting some of that. I love that.
Yep.
But I really, the amount of art that Stern put into D&D, all the different characters,
Amazing.
it was all hand drawn. I really, really enjoyed that.
Yep.
But I just honestly, Harry Potter, JJP games, their animations are always just the top tier in my book. So that would be my vote. But no, that was Hey, that's good. That's a good.
I like my list.
That's a great category. So just to lock it in here, Jared said D&D. What was it? Evil Dead and Portal. Okay, great. See, we're gonna work through this.
Easy.
We're gonna get through this, no problem.
Best audio.
This is good. I wish
Let's
Jeff was
go.
here. I wish Jeff was here.
Let's
Do you think
go.
Sonic will suffer without JP to win? Blaster, I think so. The rumors are the next JJP game is Sonic the Hedgehog. So based on the video game, those are the rumors. So JP to win, in my opinion, their games are consistent, and that's what I think the user interface is like. I think it will have a different vibe. I think it'll look different or act different, but maybe for a game like Sonic, that's the game to look different. So
if they go more the animated style of Sonic, yeah, I think that would work out well for somebody different. And hey, we can sit here and argue about all this stuff. You know, pinball, this is the fun part about it.
Mm-hmm.
You say animations, is what I think about animations, so check it out. Yell at me on Pinside. I'm never on it.
I'm never on. Do you even have a pin side?
Nope.
Okay, well that explains it. All right, so next thing, animations or not animations, music,
Audio package.
sound, and music. So let's just do something. Let's just do something similar here. Alice in Wonderland. Honestly, we played it a few times. It's a no.
Keep going.
Harry Potter.
Keep going.
Really?
Can we? Okay, just put Dune on there first. Put Dune on.
Just put it on.
Put Dune on. Put
Okay.
Evil Dead on.
Evil Dead. Got it.
Okay.
Yep. Harry Potter, I mean, a lot of people keep saying they got the casino sounds. They've got the the slot machine sounds is what they're saying, but I do think Harry Potter feels like Harry Potter. I think Harry Potter's an honorable mention. I'll tell you right now,
Sure.
It's not a top 3. Blues Brothers, which is one of the best movies music-wise.
I mean, can I vote
don't-
for it because the
it's
music's
bad.
so good?
Well, they got a few of the songs, not the main songs.
I mean, it's one of the greatest soundtracks of all
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, it's okay. Winchester.
Oh, Winchester's on there.
And
Yeah,
Winchester's
I'm sorry.
definitely
Yeah.
on
Oh.
there. Definitely on there.
Yeah.
Living with Albert. Harry Potter has less slot. Yes, it does, but they're still there. They're still there. This is where it's slightly unfair. Like Merlin's Magic, we played it at a show, so we really haven't had a chance to hear it.
D&D.
Predator's the same thing. Hear it.
Yeah.
Um,
I think I already know what Predator sounds like. Though,
Cliff
which is
Denapin,
bad.
this is music, sound and music. Okay, so I see. So Pat's Arcade is saying Predator's number 2. That's the problem. I haven't. I don't know. Maybe that's unfair, but Star Wars.
It's Star Wars. Just keep going.
I think it's worthy of an honorable mention, mainly
Sure.
because the call-outs are C-3PO. They got a really good C-3PO actor.
You just want to put a lot of people in honorable mentions right
Hey,
now.
that's fun.
Because I got my 3.
Walking Dead.
And I would just want to talk about them.
Walking Dead is the
I've-
previous Walking Dead with new voice actors.
Cool.
Kind of unfair.
Yeah.
We haven't really played it. Portal.
You know what should be an honorable mention? D&D. I really enjoyed the music in D&D. So let's
those
let's
burger
just get out of the way the games.
do the job.
Let's just get out of the way the games that are not going to make my top 3. Let's just talk about the cool thing.
I would agree. This is so Portal has Mark Silk. It is Portal. They got licensed Portal music.
Mm-hmm.
It does have a good vibe. It is very good. But there's some standout games here, and let's see where we're at here.
Here we go. Dungeons and Dragons. Love the vibe. A lot of original music in it, which is really fun.
Yep.
You feel like you're exploring. You're feeling like you're doing the thing. It works for the game, and that's great. Sometimes the best thing to do in music or whatever is to give people what they expect, and it's exactly what I expect. Now done, really high level, awesome sounding, like things like that. But is it like? But here's the deal: we also have a completely stacked category this year, which is what super excites me in general about audio. Is you can tell all the manufacturers are really starting to care about audio.
Yeah,
and they really understand the importance of audio because especially so many people are playing this at home. They're creating experiences. So I think this is going to become even more competitive every year. I
want it to be.
Yeah, like I don't think it's going to end. So I love how that this is becoming part of it. So anyway, D&D, great. Love it. Love you, D&D. Anyway, honorable mention. Star Wars. It's Star Wars. It's Star Wars music. They got all the blaster sounds and the beep boops, and they got C-3PO saying things, right? It's everything you want in Star Wars. It's movie clips. It's everything you want. And it's packaged really well. I will say this, when it comes to tying in what's on screen, what's happening on the board, and they don't overdo it. It's just, you feel like you're Star Wars and Star Wars. Okay? So, awesome. Love that. Not top 3. Okay, Harry Potter. I'm going to tell you. It was good. Yet again, you had a good. We had it. Now, did we have issues with audio? Did we have issues where maybe it was hard to hear things? Maybe they fixed this.
Oh, that's right. The balance between
maybe the balance is off and things like that.
Yeah.
And I still contend this is the part of the thing for myself personally. There is so much going on, and you hear these weird things happening out of nowhere. Whatever. It's a lot of sound. It's a lot of sound. Yeah. Is it high quality sound? Yes. Is it great stuff? Sure. It's all that stuff.
Punny factory.
But that's how I feel about it. It's another JJP, and it's just gonna blast you with sound. I don't want to be blasted all the time. All right.
Came out blasted.
Yeah, he came out blasted. All right.
I think you're.
So now we got to the top 3.
We're in the same mode here. Yeah.
This is difficult for me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to work through each of them and the genius that each of them are. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start with, in my opinion, the easiest, which is talking about Evil Dead.
Okay.
So Evil Dead, I think, perfectly encapsulates what Evil Dead movies are. They pulled out the completely right audio packages from the thing. Yeah. They have all the fun clips. The gentleman came in and did like 200 line reads, and it works with Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell came in.
Yeah. It's when you're playing Evil Dead, you're in Evil Dead world, and it sounds amazing. All right. And you have it. And here's the thing. I could almost vote for Evil Dead to be number 1 because the chainsaw spinner
is
one of the greatest sounds ever incorporated into a pinball machine. And they found the perfect chainsaw sound for that. So, Bing Bang Boom, that's awesome. Now, can I vote my number 1 based off a chainsaw sound? I may.
Hey, this is your list.
It's tough. Here we go. Winchester. We'll go to Winchester next.
Yep.
Now, yes, we have met Dirty Pool Pinball, and we love Dirty Pool Pinball. He gave me a hug. I enjoy. You can tell with Winchester and talking to Dirty Pool and things like that. Like I just knew it in my heart as soon as I started hearing the sounds. I'm like, this dude is deep, and he's finding things that are making sounds like old machines and incorporating into it, and the creativity around it and the atmosphere that is created. Yet again, all original music, which is crazy. The dude made an insane amount of original music, but it's also crazy is like he's making all the, think about these other things, right? Like you have audio packages that you can go to make, okay, if it hits this bumper and it's going to make a sound, right? Like you get a blaster sound from Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
He's making all of it.
Yeah.
And now as the giant music nerd that I am, I can tell Dirty Pool is in there. And he's tweaking knobs, and he's making crazy noises, and he's putting them into a game, and I appreciate that. Thank you for people out there. There are nerds out there with synthesizers just doing woo-hoos onto things. Okay, so I love that and appreciate that. So Winchester. So here we go. Just to make it easy, Evil Dead third. Evil Dead's third.
Okay.
This is a tight race between Winchester and Doom.
Between Jeff and Jeff.
Between Dirty Pinball and Dirty Pinball. Dirty Pinball.
I'm not saying that's where it is, but we're just.
So here's the deal.
Yeah.
Dune, the atmosphere of Dune is so perfect, and the subtlety of the audio, right, is so great, and it's so amazing. And when you get it blasted into your ears, you're on Arrakis. You're having a great time. It's awesome.
There's sand everywhere.
There's so much sand. Where did all this sand come from? All right. So I love Dune. We'll get into other things on Dune, but here's the shocker. Dune's my second favorite music of the year this year. Number one's Winchester.
Okay.
And I say that, and that's maybe part of this vote is as a music nerd.
Take an oil bath.
That would just I wish I could have 10% of the creativity that man has in front of a wall of speakers and knobs. That's how I imagine he operates.
Yeah.
And he's just creating this entire thing out of nothing, and it's beautiful. And I love it. But here's the thing. This is great because all three of these games are bangers. Almost every game on here is amazing audio.
I feel like the Dirty Pool hug had an impact on this.
No, it had nothing to do with it. I've been obsessed with his music. Dune started it.
This is honestly like which category to me is more important? The audio category or the LCD animations? It's audio all day long.
100%.
All audio all day long.
Except for Christopher Franchi, your art's really good.
But I'm saying LCD stuff. Like when we are streaming, we have headphones on, we have direct connection, we are listening. That audio is being blasted into our ears for 2 hours. And there are games that we get 30 minutes in and we're like, dude, we got to turn this down. Like, I can't hear this anymore. Yeah. But then there's other games that the immersion that the audio brings to the experience. Like when you're playing D&D, you feel like you're in a fantasy world in battles, having a good time. Star Wars, you feel like you're in the John Williams score. You feel like you're in Star Wars. Harry Potter, it all sounds and feels like Star Wars. With that said, though, Evil Dead, some of the sounds, the screams, the laughing, the call-outs, I mean, it just makes it grosser and creepier and more evil, like really brings you into that theme. And that's the same thing. Dirty Pool, Jeff has done such an amazing job with Winchester, making it eerie and spooky without it being graphic at all on the screen.
He found the really right balance of it because I think that there's pinball machines that are for more mature audiences.
Yeah.
Like, and Winchester almost has that vibe of it's like, hey, like a kid could play this and still have fun. So anyway.
This is Jared's.
Dirty Pool. It's Dirty Pool.
I think there's a chance Jeff maybe hurt himself this year because he has two amazing art packages or sound packages. Yeah. I might have voted this way, to be honest.
My vote
just
is
because
the key to this. The key to this was the creativity.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's an artist at work, and I just appreciate that so much. I love it in pinball. I love seeing this in pinball.
But another amazing, like, honestly, this is incredible. These games were incredible. So I saw some other people that agreed with this, and then so Din and Pin, what do we got? We got Evil Dead, Harry Potter, then Star Wars. I mean, there are some very, very, very good audio packages this year. No doubt about that. Okay, best playfield layout. So this has nothing to do with art. This is literally just shots.
Okay.
Now, one thing...
I can't think about art at all.
Well, no.
But all I do is think about art.
So here's the problem, is it's best playfield layout, so it should be the ball pass, but there are no toys and mech. There used to be a category, best toys and mechs.
Oh, so toys and mechs are included.
I feel like toys and mechs need to be included now into this category. Chat, tell me if we're wrong there, but when I think of best playfield layout, I'm thinking of mechanically...
Joel, check this out. We're filling this out. Yes. We're doing it off of our assumptions.
King Kong can't be wrong. I mean, hey, this is one that I am very curious to see.
This is good.
All right, so Alice in Wonderland with the magnet upper playfield that takes up 2/3 of it. You would put that as an honorable mention? I would. I mean,
what?
I would not.
Yeah, what
I
do you
would-
do?
I
Are
would
you
not.
crazy?
No, D&D, three flipper layout, spinner right up the middle, moving dragon head,
D&D's honorable. Let's put it up there. It's
honorable. Okay,
I love shooting D&D.
yep.
D&D is super fun.
Okay,
Dune's an
Dune.
honorable. Yep, honorable. Evil Dead's an honorable.
King Kong.
Sure. Yeah, I guess for Elwyn.
You would not. You hate Elwyn.
I guess we'll put it on there.
I honestly, I think I ended up with King Kong as 1 or 2 on mine personally.
Yes,
Harry Potter.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too.
Blues Brothers is garbage.
Yeah, whatever.
It's so bad. Star Wars.
All right, here's what I'm gonna say. We're not gonna put it in honorable.
I would not either. It is a fan
but
layout.
it's a fan layout.
Yep.
It shoots awesome, except for the Death Star shot.
Mm-hmm.
Figure it out.
They have apparently.
But I like shooting Star Wars. When Joel had it down here,
Yeah.
it was a game I just could come and shoot.
Dune is trash. No, sorry.
And it is amazing.
Star Wars was fun to shoot.
Star Wars is fun to shoot.
Do you think it's
it's not an honorable mention?
Okay.
It's just
Okay.
keep not an honorable. Get it out of there.
No.
No,
Okay.
not an honorable mention.
Merlin's Arcade. My issue with Merlin's Arcade is it was a take. I don't know how similar it is to original.
Let's speed this up.
What was it? An 8-ball deluxe or something?
Here's my honorable mentions.
Predator's layout is okay. I struggled with the bottom part.
I think Predator just needs some more cook time. It just needs some more cook time.
My issue with Walking Dead is it's just hard to vote for it because it's not original. Like the playfield layout is not original. It's good. It's very good, but I would struggle to put
Portal, I would put in as like fun and cool, but I don't want to put it in because it's like it's yet again. Just play a Portal. You'll have a blast. They're super cool. I'm glad they exist out here, but we got too much to do. We got too much to talk.
I think Portal's it, but I think maybe the best way to look at this was like imagine you have this. The screen's turned off. The sound is turned off. Which one of these games? What is just fun to flip? Which one is just fun to interact with? So what stands out?
Okay, my number 3.
The bottom part, pinballs. No, the like far left shot. The shots down below, at least the one at Expo, were harder to hit and they weren't very satisfying. So I felt like I was spending my entire time up at the top. All right,
let's start with number 3.
I really haven't played it much.
My number 3 game of the year.
Yes, to shoot. Yeah, playfield. Because you can't hit the scoop. That's
just shooting it. If I'm just shooting the game.
Yeah.
This may blow with some people's minds.
Okay.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Is your number 3.
Number 3.
Okay.
It's a fun game to shoot. The ball paths are real fun. And I'm taking everything else out of it, guys.
Yeah.
I'm removing all the beautiful artwork from my eyes. I just like shooting that. It's fun to walk up to. Every shot is hittable, which is a big deal in my life, right? Like, and it just goes. And I would kind of put that, there's part of it, like the multi-ball's sick as all get out.
You like the dragon?
Yeah, it's so cool. And I like how you have a target up front, and there's kind of some deep areas, and you're all over.
It goes up on the.
You're all over that spot.
It's fun to shoot.
It's fun to shoot.
Yeah,
and I just love games that are fun to shoot. Our number 2 game to shoot this year. Layout. Okay, I'm gonna put Winchester as number 2.
Okay.
I think it has the most creative. Now, am I good at it? No. But I know when you got a really creative layout, and I really like what they're doing. And since I'm in my mind, including mechs, the turntable is one of the sickest things that's ever been made. It's amazing in person. I hope everyone gets to play it. Okay. And then my number 1 game of the year to shoot. Unfortunately, there's this jerk named Elwyn that everyone's obsessed with.
Yeah.
And for some odd reason, he keeps making games to shoot really well. And it has one of the funnest
You would do that?
layouts. So yeah, King Kong.
Okay, that is a surprise to me. That is a surprise to me.
It's great. It just shoots
so
good.
I agree. I would say if this was my list, I would take D&D. D&D's great, but it would definitely be in the honorable mention area. And then this is where I would be struggling. I would be struggling because I think all 3 of these games could deserve third.
They're all other than Harry Potter, but they're all good.
I really enjoyed shooting Harry Potter. I enjoyed the speed of Harry Potter. But I will say King Kong, which stood out to me, not only did I love playing it, and just every shot felt amazing, but I was filming the tutorial for the game. And I was like, well, and I'm just shooting that upper chasm shot in the ramps, and it's just like, oh man, this feels so great.
Cool.
So I think I may have voted Winchester #1 though. I just can't understate how amazing
So good.
the turntable feels, the chain states of the game. Though it's a harder game though, so maybe it is much more punishing. Evil Dead, I would say shots and layout, no. But toys and mechs, the way you interact with the toys and mechs with the game, that deserves to be there. So I would probably be something similar. King Kong, Winchester, and then
I think
Harry Potter. I don't know.
I think any year you're competing against an Elwyn, this is going to be
hard.
Extremely difficult to win. And I personally think this is Elwyn's best shooter. I don't think it's his best game.
That's what's interesting.
But
I don't think it's his best game yet.
Shooter.
I think there's that. This code is going to develop even further. They're not done with Kong at all. I think like Zach has Zach has a King Kong LE for under $11,000 right now, and I think somebody needs to jump on that. I genuinely think this game's going to continue to grow in overall its popularity.
I mean, King Kong's
King Kong's really good.
Third favorite Elwyn game, so I mean, it's in there in the mix.
It's really good, but
it's not Jaws.
Yeah, Rick Nagel's a coding man. It's awesome. I prefer playing Dune over Kong. So that's a whole different thing. We're going to get to that.
We're getting there.
Yeah, but just the shots are so good.
We're getting there.
The shots are really, really good. All 6 of these games on this list are just a joy to shoot and have a good time with. So
it's
awesome.
Fun.
Okay.
And again, think of viewers at home on your couch with a delicious snack. Think about
where's Shaved Bald? Is he in the bathtub? You here? Is he
Think
here?
about how much great stuff we got out of 2025, guys.
Oh, amazing.
Think about it.
Amazing year.
We got 2 games out of Barrels of Fun. We got 1 game out of Spooky.
Yeah. Evil Dead, everyone I've played shoots so differently. I mean, that's yes.
No.
There's some consistency there.
Best art package. Let's go.
Okay. Best art package. This is a tough one.
Yes,
Once again.
Yes.
Just to talk about artists, I don't know who did that. I don't know. King Kong was a mixture of artists. Zombie Yeti, Greg Ferris, and there was another guy.
Here, I'll help you out. King Kong is an honorable mention.
Winchester's Brad Albright.
D&D is an honorable mention.
D&D is a guy from Magic Cards.
Honorable mention.
Dune is what is it? Holy cow! What's his name? It's not Sucks. Johnny
Crap.
Johnny Crap.
The guy that did our merchandise.
Yeah, I was like, it's not Sucks. I do is Johnny Crap.
Okay.
Harry Potter. I will tell you right now. Harry Potter art is great. I think it looks really good. It does not deserve to be on this list just because of the AI controversy.
I'm
sorry.
So glad
there's some drama with that.
You took it off.
Yes. I think the end result, it's a beautiful looking game. A beautiful looking game. I do, but it's just, it's hard for, the last thing, I just don't want to reward that team for its art package when there was so much behind the AI. And I understand artists use AI tools for brainstorming and whatnot, but for that to slip through, it's just hard. It's just hard for me. And honestly, I think there are better art packages here.
Anyway.
Portal, I would put Portal as an honorable mention.
You're right. I should Portal. And let's talk about Portal again. Guys, Portal, I think...
You're cray-cray. Okay, the exterior art is pretty... I get it. Pin Jedi, I get it.
Hey,
I get it.
Who's...
I get it.
We got other bangers on here.
This is a beautiful looking game.
Yeah, it's gold. It's cool.
It is a beautiful looking game, and honestly, I did not even notice any of the AI stuff until people started pointing it out.
Joel, you can talk about how beautiful Harry Potter is. Yes, they got the original artwork done by the guy on this side. That's amazing.
Mia Lima or whatever?
It's great.
It's good stuff.
It's a great looking Harry Potter thing. But we got other stuff to talk about.
Enzo. Okay.
So Portal's not going to make a top 3.
Portal's an honorable mention.
Portal's an honorable mention just because it's beautiful. Like, they completely got the vibe of Portal. It's really hard to see from pictures.
Brad Albright.
How much is going on.
There's art everywhere on this game.
And
it really is very well done.
There's an element to, and it's beautiful and it fits it perfectly. Yeah. And Portal is the game that made me go, P3 is like,
it's legit.
Yeah. I love what they're doing. They're getting creative on this. So, anywho, moving on from Portal. Look at all, you see,
it's a beautiful game.
I want all that on a t-shirt. Okay. Star Wars I put on here. This is the best Star Wars art package of a Star Wars game.
Okay.
Okay. No, pull up the one with the Hoth scene on the side. I mean, this is you love Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I want to look at some Star Wars art. This is some sick Star Wars art, right? We have some great Darth Vader up front. We got Anakin. Yes. I'm sorry, Luke. I've been watching the prequels recently. It looks sick, right? Like if I had that in my heart, if I had that in my house, I'd be like, do you see this beautiful Star Wars machine? Do you see how beautiful it is? But it is what it is, right? But they knocked it out of the park. They did the thing. What is your thing? Do Star Wars art. They did a
plaster. Star Wars is ugly as I wasn't trying to create drama with the whole AI mention. I'm just telling you that's honestly.
Wait,
I think
are we only talking about the playing field?
No,
it's all art.
All art.
Okay,
it's a whole game.
Shoot. Whew.
To me that if
yeah.
Would I hang a Harry, like my wife loves Harry Potter, would I hang a Harry Potter playfield on the wall? Sure. I think the art looks fantastic. But in my opinion, there are better art packages here.
I think Star Wars is better. Opinion.
Okay.
But I love Star Wars,
So there's your Star Wars. Evil Dead.
Okay.
Franchise overrated. Is that what we're all... Look at this art package.
Look at the banner. Look at banner, Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, it is gorgeous.
It's...
Franchi knocked it out of the park.
I know, but this movie is such a, like, it's so bland. The visuals in the movie. And somehow Franchi made this
purple
an art piece. And every square inch of this game looks amazing.
It is amazing.
So
I love it. I love everything about it.
Yeah.
I love it. Just,
it's so very, very
good. Anyway, let's talk about some
very,
other stuff.
very good.
So Evil Dead's in the top 3.
Dune.
We're gonna real easy, right?
Evil Dead's in top 3.
Okay. It's in top 3.
Got it. Dune. Well, let's do Winchester just because I have this.
Yeah. Let's just do Winchester. I really enjoyed Winchester's art package. I think the creativity by going heavy blue that they did, and it's kind of a light blue that seems to be the most common color used throughout it. It's like a light blue and a green. Okay. And it gives everything this kind of ghostly effect, right?
And it works with the powder coating.
It works, and it looks beautiful, right? So yeah, it's definitely in the mix. It's definitely a very strong honorable mention for me. I don't know if it's in my top 3, but it is.
That's fair.
It is gorgeous. Okay.
So now you want to do Dune.
All right, guys.
Johnny Crap.
All right. I'm telling you right now. No, go back up. Just put that on the screen. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you not want that in your house right now and look at it every day and think, this is the most beautiful thing one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. It perfectly captures Dune. And the Johnny Crap alternate art panel.
Yeah, the worm.
The worm could win it all by itself. If this was best backglass art,
you give it to the
1,000%.
Johnny Crap. We're like, how you doing, man? He's like, just drawing buttholes because that's
it's not a butthole. It's an ancient god.
But this thing in person, it's sick because it's mirrored and all that. It's really, really good.
They perfectly encapsulated Dune. It feels like Dune on every ounce and being in that every surface. And you go to my favorite part, which is the thing above the rules area.
The apron.
The apron.
Yeah.
I asked Johnny Crap. I said, Johnny, Mr. Crap, where did you get this idea? What happened? And he said, you know what? I was thinking about some old books and I was like, I knew it. He didn't find it from a book specifically, but the top, and if we can find it, go do. Okay, we can't find it. But it looks like what old books, so like old science fiction books sometimes are leather bound and they have like really cool fronts and covers on it. It looks like one of those. It is not, there isn't one specifically that is that, but it's just so perfect and in line for what Dune is as a property and things like that. So I just think it's a masterpiece from top to bottom. Okay. And I just love it, but it looks Dune. It looks like a lot of things. So let's go back to
there. It is
right there. That alone, when I saw that, I knew the guy that was doing it gets Dune. He gets the history of Dune. He gets what's going on with Dune. He gets Dune. They love Dune. Okay. So anyway. So, and then King Kong art is good. It's kind of comic booky for me, and I think it's really good for King Kong. So what will be in my top 3? The third game that will be in my top 3 is going to be Dungeons and Dragons.
Dang, Jared, you are. Hey, this is your list. I think that's.
It looks amazing.
Yeah.
D&D looks and they got artists that do D&D art. They respected that. But look at that playfield.
Yeah.
That's one of the funnest playfields of the year. And it's
Yeah.
what I want to have as a pinball machine. Someone's like, make a D&D game. That's what it looks like to me. They hit it perfectly. And they got a bunch of Magic artists to do it who also do D&D art. So there's some similarities there. I just love it. I think they did a great job. And it feels D&D to me. So let's go back to the top 3. Let's look at that real quick. So my number 3 is D&D. D&D is number 3. Guys, this is a war at this point. Okay. And this actually was what I've thought the most about today.
Was art.
I was like, how do I decipher the difference between these two? Because they're two very different things. All right. Evil Dead is taking a movie that was made, 40 some years ago. And as you said, right? These are older movies. They look kind of bland, and it pops so hard with color, and there's so much beautiful things going on. It's just joy to look at from top to finish. And there's little Easter eggs hidden all over it and things like that. Versus Dune, which I think Dune, it's calmer, it's quieter, but that's exactly what the Dune art should be. It's a work of art. It's a masterpiece, and I love it. They're both masterpieces, okay? But I'll say this. That son of a gun on a scooter did it. He made the best art package of the year.
Yeah, Franchi, I'm pretty confident I did Evil Dead number 1. It's I think the art package that Franchi did just took that whole game to a whole nother level. I really, even though it's disgusting what he drew, it's just part of me wants a play field to hang on my wall, but I just don't actually want to look at what the subject matter is. But it is a beautiful, beautiful game. So
this is where we're different. I'd look at that.
Evil Dead. I think I had number 1.
I'd sit there and I'd just go, "Ooh, Bruce Campbell, you're so."
And then I really enjoyed the King Kong art, though. I did, and I think Winchester's art is also really good. So I don't. I may have even had Harry Potter as an honorable mention. So I don't really remember. I might have had King Kong as 3rd, or I might have had Winchester as 3rd. But I definitely was Evil Dead, Dune. So. Yeah, I think this is great. I think this is going to be a very competitive.
And here's
just
the thing,
like
right?
sound. I think this is going to be a very competitive category.
Like there's the fact that there's like 5 or 6 in contention for every single category.
Yeah,
is insane, people.
Yeah,
that's how much great. Because I don't want to discount from everyone else. Everyone's doing such high level work. It's great. I love it. It's so exciting that we have to have these conversations. But Franchi, gosh darn it, you did it. You may have ran me over with a scooter almost multiple times, but I appreciate and love you, and it's amazing what you're doing.
There were the Twippies a few years back. It was the year that Godzilla came out, and honestly, Godzilla won every category. It was just like, what's the bet this one? And that's where I think this. I've thought this all year long. I was like, I honestly think the Twippies this year are going to be very hard.
It's going to be great.
Very hard to figure out what's going on.
But this is what we want. We want competitive.
Okay. Next category is Lyman Sheets. Lyman Sheets, best rules and code.
Can you just fill this out for me? I barely understand how these games work.
Okay, here's my problem. I'm going to do a big asterisk. It's called the Lyman Sheets best rules and code. There are people that argue that Walking Dead should be, or some people say Walking Dead is one of the best rules and codes ever made.
Sure.
I'm going to put it on honorable mention. We haven't played it yet. And once again, this is a remake. I'm trying to, what's new this year? What's new this year is where I'm at. Franchi's here. Okay, now that the art is done, dude, Franchi, you could have talked the whole time. So I'm going to put it as an honorable mention. When I think of the best rules and code, to me, Evil Dead's in there, Dune's in there, D&D's in there, King Kong is in there, Winchester's in there, Harry Potter's in there, and this. I do think Portal is very, very well done. Very, very well done. It probably deserves this. It probably does. And just, yeah. So there's a lot. Like, I had a lot of fun with all these.
I want, Joel, I want you to talk through some of this, because I think this is more I want to get your opinions and then see where I feel on some of this stuff.
Okay. So Walking Dead, I'm going to take off just because it is amazing. But in 2025, I have not experienced new Walking Dead code. It is what is previously done.
That's the really good code is still really good.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. Okay, so from here, let's talk through some of these. I think Evil Dead has very fun, unique modes. I think it has a very approachable rule set. I think the modes, it's like one mode you're focusing on shooting the cellar and you're focusing on the cellar. Another mode you're focusing on the hand. I think they do a really good job with the code, making you play different areas of the playfield and just getting locked into that. Not to mention the insanity mode or the insanity multi-ball where you keep going up the middle enough.
It's sick. It's so fun.
I think Evil Dead code is
one
great.
of the funnest things we've done this year.
Dune code. I really like the majority of Dune code. My only negative with Dune code, and I've told the Barrels of Fun team, is the Harkonnen battles. It's just the harvester battles. They are very repetitive, and the fact that that's the first thing you play every time you hit start, I've asked them, is there any way that you can make those a little different or mix that up a little bit? Because the harvester battles are good, but the prophecy modes are great. It's kind of let me get through the harvester battle, get through the day so I can get to night so then I can play a prophecy mode.
Okay, but how many games have to do something to get to the gold modes?
We
think is great.
Because
I think I would argue, I think that's one of the benefits of the game is it's like, here's a thing that you got to do, and it's not that hard, and it doesn't take that much time.
I get it. I'm not.
Okay, and then you're in the prophecy.
That's my one hold up right now. And what I like is Dune is not done. Dune is not done. The Fedaykin, is that right? The Fedaykin multi-ball over on the right. I really didn't shoot it much, but I'm curious if they will bring more of that or mix that up a little bit. With all that said, after we streamed it, a few weeks after we streamed it, they put in the Fade? What's the... Fade. That mini wizard mode is insane.
So good.
We haven't played it in person, but all I've read is how great that is. So I still think it's a really, really good, fun rule set. D&D, if the goal is step up to the game and start fresh, I don't love the rule set. But if you use pin save and you treat it as this is an epic journey that you're going to work on over time, there's nothing else like it. It's really a ton of fun. King Kong code, I think, it's on his way to being a masterpiece. I think Elwyn does such a great job balancing fun, unique modes with multi-balls, with good pacing, with mini wizard modes. I really enjoyed King Kong code, and it's only getting better. This is a game that I genuinely can't wait to stream again because I know how well King Kong's code is developing. Winchester, I think Carl D'Angelo said they only have like 30% of the code in the game, but yet what's in the game is great.
It's awesome.
It's very unique modes. It's very fun to explore. I love the mechanic. David, thank you for the sub.
Thank you for the sub.
Really, really, really good. Really, really, really good. Winchester's really good. Harry Potter, once you wrap your head around what's all going on, you realize actually how much is in the game, how much of Harry Potter is in the game. I enjoy the code rule set. I know he doesn't.
No.
And I know my wife, who's a huge Harry Potter fan, she's like, well, I feel like I'm playing Harry Potter, but I have no idea what I'm doing.
I also have to say this. This is all I'll say about Harry Potter.
Yeah.
You get into the movie scenes, and the movie scenes feel very like, to keep watching, just do things.
The lessons.
You're just doing things.
Yeah.
You're just doing things to make it happen. That's fine. Like, I don't think that's great code. And I think that's kind of like you work up to, now I'm in the movie.
Yeah.
Sick. And then it's like, hit the shots, look at the movie. It's so much fun. Like,
So I just quit it. Yeah, I'm seeing this in chat. People are seeing similar things. And then Star Wars. I think Star Wars is good, but I talked to Ray, Ray and I had a couple of conversations about this, and it's just the modes seem very similar. And there was purpose
It's
for
a
that
fan
because they're
layout.
trying to get 20-something video
it's a
clips in the
fan
game.
layout.
They're trying to get it all in there.
Yeah.
But yet each mode is very kind of samey. But yet there are some really good moments. I think it's good. I think it's only going to continue to get better. And then Portal, when we were there at Expo and we were playing it, and Steven, whatever, he was there, the guy explaining how to play. When we got to the different floors, the floors are very unique.
Cool. So much,
very unique. Very, very good. So, great code explains itself.
Yes.
That's actually
great code.
Really good.
Great code should lead you into what you're doing and should help tell the story of what you're playing the pinball
So,
machine.
If we look at that, great code explains itself. To me, the standouts here, the top few, are Dune, King Kong, Winchester. It would be these four. These four, to me: Evil Dead, Dune, King Kong, and Winchester. Dune is the code that my wife enjoyed the most. It explained itself. Jared enjoyed Dune, but
I loved him.
to me, I think the way that I rated it, I rated it. I think I might have gone King Kong, Evil Dead, Winchester. I think that's what I rated it.
Interesting.
Dune is really good. But Winchester, man, Carl's really. That's, I think, where I was at. Evil Dead should win. Bruce tells you nonstop what to shoot. Yeah, Dune, Harry Potter, Evil Dead. See, okay.
So time for
Milgauss. So I get it. I started thinking Harry Potter was too much going on. After playing it a ton, it's actually brilliant. I have full confidence that if Jared played Harry Potter more, he would start to understand what's going on. I did the tutorial. I understand what's going on. But it is tough. It is tough to just get that when you jump into it. And I don't know. That's where I feel like a lot of JJP games, you got to be prepared to study up. You got to be prepared to learn, because they're going to give you a game as an owner that you are going to explore for years.
That's great.
Yeah. So this is Jared's Winchester, Evil Dead, King Kong. Okay. I think that's good. That was my explanation.
Can I explain myself?
Yeah.
Can I explain myself what we got there? King Kong. Flow's great. Shoots great. Points are great. Modes make sense. Super interesting and fun modes.
Yep.
But guess what, guys? The problem is this year, normally that would win every year, hands down. Elwin game, top to bottom, great. But we got two contenders for some crazy stuff here.
Yeah.
So they're coming in and they're blowing up the field. So I'm sorry, Keith. And I'm not saying what he's doing is lame. The dude is the top of the game.
Yeah.
When I think Stern Pinball, I think Keith Elwin and Keith Elwin games. Okay? That is modern Stern Pinball, which is it's a thing all of itself. Now, Evil Dead is number 2. I thought, to me, Evil Dead had the most fun and interesting, they're using all the playfield to do weird and crazy things as you get into the modes, and all the modes feel very unique. All the modes really work well for what you're trying to do within the game. You're trying to spin this woman around so that she doesn't die, hit a spinner. Yeah. All right. You need to get your chainsaw revved up, hit the chainsaw shot. You need to, it all makes sense to the game. And to go to the thing, and I'm really glad someone said that. The code explains itself.
Yeah.
It says do this stuff and you do it. What does Kong do? Do this stuff and do it. Dune is 4 easily for me on this, by the way. Do this stuff and do it. D&D gets the honorable mention because I love what they're trying to do with D&D.
It was a ton of fun.
And I love the idea of hey, let's people are going to go play these pinball machines. They're going to have a Pinside account. Let's give them a reason to keep coming back and keep exploring the game. And that's really fun and interesting. And I really like all the modes in there too. They're very fun and interesting. Okay. But from start, it's kind of hard to get into a little bit, right? But that's a choice. But Winchester is number 1. And here's my reasoning. If this is 30% of the game, is what is in there.
Yeah.
This is some of the most interesting and creative use of a rule set on where to shoot and completely use a playfield. There is not a square inch of that thing that isn't being used.
Yeah.
You're throwing the ball all over the place, and it guides you. It helps make sense why you're doing the things that you're doing. So, for those reasons, I submit to the court. Winchester.
So D&D is actually one of my most watched tutorials. So I think that actually says a lot when it comes to how confusing it is to
Yeah, to get
experience.
started.
So
But once you get
that.
into it,
Yeah, it's great. I think it's great. Harry Potter, that tutorial also gets a lot of views because it takes. You got to learn. You got to learn what's going on. You got to break it down. But I agree with that. I mean, these top four. Once again, this is hard. This is very hard. There's no. To me, it's like there's no like boom. Here's this, and then everybody else. No, it's like no. These are the leaders of the entire pack. It's pretty awesome.
all right.
Okay, we got two more.
Best
These are going to be hard. Best
integration.
theme integration.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to take off my hoodie. It is getting hot in here. It's about ready to get hot.
Like just feels like it just is. It is the theme.
So, because we're starting to put stuff, let's start from the back. Put Harry Potter in there.
Okay. So we're starting. So Star Wars is
honorable
a no.
mention.
Star Wars.
Star Wars is Star Wars.
Okay, so that's a no.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm not.
Here's my Star Wars rants because we're not going to talk about Star Wars a lot more for the next couple minutes. Okay. Here's my deal. I think Star Wars is Stern wanted to make a machine that people could walk up and play and have fun playing Star Wars. There are other Star Wars machines out there. This is the best Star Wars machine that's been made. Okay. This game came out 10 years ago. Everyone lose their flipping mind. It's great. Okay.
Yeah.
I really enjoy how Star Wars shoots. I have a fun time playing it. And I don't ever want to play the other Star Wars games. If I see one of these on location, I will put money into it.
I agree.
It's a great time.
Yeah.
Okay. But Star Wars is Star Wars. We got too many heavy hitters this year. Okay. Too many. Yeah. All right. So integration, Harry Potter.
Because the Spencer's killed it a lot. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Harry Potter. Got it.
D&D is an integration. Yeah. Yes. Dune. Yes.
King Kong.
Do I know what integration of King Kong is? Sure. Yeah. I think it does a good job.
Yeah.
Of whatever King Kong is.
It's not a top three.
You're a monkey. You're in a jungle. It's fun.
But
put it back down. It's not top
three.
Good. We don't need to talk about it anymore.
Evil Dead.
Yes. Portal. Yes.
Winchester.
Yes.
Walking Dead.
Should we just put the Blues Brothers in there to make someone feel good?
No. I think Predator makes sense. It is Predator. At the same time, there's no Arnold Schwarzenegger in the game.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
This to me, I'm sorry, Alice in Wonderland, that's not it's just
it's not our vibe.
Yeah.
If it is yours, good job.
Walking Dead is pending licensure approval. It's true. But it's gonna be the same 6-ish pins that we're playing with.
All right. So let's kind of start working them from backwards of the ones that it's like, all right, I got to talk about these a little bit. Portal. I love you, Portal.
Yeah.
I'm excited for your Portal. I love you, P3. Integration is 1000% exactly what a Portal game should feel like. All right.
That's what I was about to ask Rob Cotto. Could a Portal pinball machine feel any more like Portal?
No,
I think they killed it.
Nailed it.
I think they killed it. Yes.
Okay. So that's great. And I appreciated that. So Portal is like weirdly in the running for a lot of things. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's hard to separate some stuff. Winchester, the theme for what it is, spooky house, lady lives there, losing her mind, loves the number 13. They hit all that on nail on the head. It feels great. The whole overall package, the art package, all that stuff. It's great. I love it. That's awesome. It's really cool to see. It's a licensed, unlicensed, not everybody. It's a haunted house, but it's kind of licensed. And they really hit that theme very strongly. And I love it. And it's a great game. So, hey, good job. All right. So now we get to, in my opinion, the 4. I got 4 games.
So these 2 are your honorable mentions.
Those are honorable mentions for sure.
All right.
So let's talk about Harry Potter.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the deal, boys and girls. I'm kind of indifferent about Harry Potter in general. I'm learning. As I have a young man in my household, we are going to Universal this year, and all he's talking about is all the different Harry Potter stuff. And I'm super excited for both my boys, because my oldest loves Harry Potter. Okay. Harry Potter is his Star Wars. I get it. He loves it. Okay. From an integration, does it feel like Harry Potter? Yes. Does specifically movie Harry Potter. Okay. They got all the art packages in there. You're hitting all the high notes and things like that. I think the biggest problem for me with Harry Potter is they had 8 movies that they had to jam into one pinball machine.
Yeah.
You have 7 books. You have so much going on in there. And to fit it all in, it's a lot of it's there, but everything's gonna start tripping over each other. Okay. We're just gonna have that problem. If you love Harry Potter,
you will
love this game.
You will enjoy Universal, by the way.
Yeah,
Diagon Alley is incredible. But Harry Potter, if you are a Harry Potter fan, maybe the question is you ask yourself, like, it's the same question we asked for Portal. Could they have made this Harry Potter any more Harry Potter? Could they have brought,
I think they made it.
And maybe we can get a little critical with some of the sound effects, the slot machine stuff. It's good, but I mean, there's just a lot in there. There's a lot of overlap. And it can be overwhelming. It's like, I think it's an incredible game. I think it is an A tier game. It is a really good game. It's just, there's just a lot.
I think
there's just a lot.
So, one of the things that a lot of artists and talk about stuff.
People are saying, yes, there should have been Hogwarts Castle in the pin. Okay.
How much more?
I get it.
There's so much.
It's really, really good.
It's overwhelming.
Okay, I think so that's Harry Potter. D&D, could they have made a better or more integrated D&D game? No, they have the Critical Role sound team. They've got D&D artists. The voice acting is incredible. They have D&D artists.
The multi-balls of dragon shooting stuff at you.
D&D rolling D&D, and points and everything.
It's super fun.
It's really good.
So D&D is 3.
D&D is your 3rd. Okay. Dune.
Let's talk about Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
So Evil Dead. So here's the difference between Evil Dead and Harry Potter. I'll put it this way. Evil Dead, they had less to work with. But Evil Dead, they took a knife, and they went in there and they cut out all the pieces that you want of Evil Dead.
Yeah.
They're like, we want Bruce Campbell voiceovers. Got that for you. We want sick art that looks kind of gross, but it's kind of fun because that's Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Evil Dead's kind of gross, but kind of fun at the same time. Because that's the 2 movies. That's the yin and yang of Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2. Is like, one is a brutal horror movie and the other is a fun horror movie. Campy as all get out.
Yep.
It's this beautiful thing. They went in there with the knife. They're like, which scenes do you want? And then they created modes on top of it. There's new things that they put into the game to add to the lore of Evil Dead to help to kind of fill it out even more, right?
Yep.
Like the Madness Multi-Ball. There's a scene within a movie that we created a really cool. So now I'm integrated into that scene in that movie. Okay? It's amazing. The artwork's amazing. Top to bottom, it's all great. But Evil Dead's number 2. I mean, it's number 2 because they somehow hit Dune so on the head with every aspect of it, from integration. You're on this desert, man. There's a bunch of sand, and here's the deal. And let's compare it because everyone's like, oh, Harry Potter, but it has all of this stuff. I don't need all this stuff. I just need to feel like I'm playing Dune. And what am I doing when I'm playing Dune? I'm in the world. We're fighting some people. We're having a good time. Okay? So Dune top to bottom. I tell you, guarantee it, what you need to do. You get headphones, you figure out how to get it into that machine. You turn the lights off, and you get there.
Who nailed the brownness?
But there's beauty into it. It's beautiful.
I think
it's beautiful to look at. It's a work of art. The modes make sense of what you're doing because you have the 2 sides, right?
Yeah.
Of Paul that you're dealing with, right? You have
sand the whole time.
The sand,
the lighting, Tom, great.
And the light, yes. Oh,
great.
I was getting light. Yeah. That's why you got you got all this. So when we had the opportunity at Chicago Pinball Expo, they had a special room that only really cool people like us could go. Actually, it was open to everybody. Yeah. But you got to go. And they had all the lights off. And you're sitting there playing the Dune. And they had the new back glass on it. And it was like, this is just a beautiful world under the glass, like y'all nerds like to say. Okay? They nailed it. But this was a tight one. Evil Dead was right there. If Dune doesn't come out, Evil Dead's got it.
We've got some really good comments here. So Bonson or 007 said, this exercise shows which 3 to 4 games are the top games of 2025. Some games differ order in most categories. makes sense why 2024 to 2025 is rocked. Totally agree. Blaster Pin, I agree with you. Integration wise, Dune is more cohesive than Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And to follow that up, Dune lighting proving pinball can move beyond rainbow slot machines. Yes, Dune lighting is incredibly good. Incredibly good.
All you need to know is that they made a black and white version work. Somehow, through lighting, they're showing the dual nature in the fight scenes.
Yeah.
It's insane.
UPO should have sponsored Dune. I get it. I mean, the theme is brown, sand, but yet it is not, I don't find it boring. I really enjoy that. That is a game. Dune is an amazing experience to play with the lights off, with the sound on. So I agree with what you're saying here. What's tough to me is, Winchester. I think Winchester, the theme integration, it made I don't care about Winchester Mystery House at all, but yet they made such a good haunted house theme pin.
It's great
that it sucks you in. I think it's really good. Portal, I don't think they could have done Portal any better. But I agree with what Jared's saying. I think Evil Dead, every aspect of Evil Dead feels like every Evil Dead. 100%. Dune, I think every aspect of the Dune game feels like Dune.
We're on Arrakis.
I don't know. Those top four, I think I'm in the top four with you, but I do think Harry Potter, there's a little bit of audio that pulls me out of it. There's a lot going on at one that pulls me out of it a little bit. But when I'm playing Dune, I feel like I'm in the world of Dune. When I'm playing Evil Dead, I feel like I'm in the world of Evil Dead. And then D&D was a similar thing. I felt like I was going on a very long journey. So
that's great.
Evil Dead does have better call outs. These are the ones where I think we could easily argue these being in the top 3 or 4.
Guys, you have to understand the choice between 1 and 2 are 1000% vibes, and I had to go deep in my soul and go, which was the vibe? So we're higher and do a little bit.
This is where things are gonna get. This is game of the year. Game of the year.
Big guns.
Before we start talking about the game of the year, just a heads up. The voicemails are open. Please,
voicemails are open.
Feel free. There's your number.
Look at this.
Call that number.
You see this topper?
Leave a voicemail.
You see this?
Leave a voicemail. Tell us if you agree or disagree. Can we pause for a minute and appreciate that Elwin not only didn't get a number 1, but also might be third? Yeah, this is a crazy year. That Elwin, which was guaranteed. Elwin was top pin every year. And it's not that King Kong is a bad game at all. At all. Nope. So call us. Tell us, do you agree with us? Do you disagree with us? Ask us a question. Whatever
please
we got.
Keep it nice and
we got
PG.
40 minutes left.
Let's not do anything weird, please.
So start calling that number. Okay, so with that said, let's keep looking. Here. So, game of the year. This is what's very hard, right? Is if we actually look
Joel, do you need a beverage?
Sure. Get me anything non-caffeinated.
Okay.
Let me... Whatever. I need to do Google Voice. I got to get to that. But, okay. So, if we look at what Jared's done, what he's voted on, what do we keep seeing a lot? We see best animations, D&D, Evil Dead, Portal. Best audio package, Winchester, Dune, Evil Dead. So Evil Dead's in both of those. Best playfield layout, King Kong, Winchester, D&D. Second one for D&D. Best art package, Evil Dead, Dune, D&D. The best rules, Winchester, Evil Dead, King Kong. So I think Evil Dead right now is winning for the most votes for Jared. Best theme integration, Dune, Evil Dead, D&D. So D&D, yes, you can call from Australia. D&D is in there way more than I thought would be in there for you.
D&D is in there a lot more than I thought it would be.
Because honestly, you haven't talked about D&D really at all since it's left.
Well, that doesn't make it a bad game.
No, it sure doesn't.
I've played it so whenever I see it, yet again, I'm at a Magic tournament.
Yep.
There's D&D. I take time away from Magic the Gathering to go try to put a high score on that board, all right? And I was like, haha, there are people that didn't know how to get to the multi-ball. I was like, haha, let me help you. I know.
We're getting you into pinball.
Do you want to see this cool? Guys, I'm into pinball. Get over it. Anyway,
so
I still hate it. It's the worst.
With Jared's voting, it is pretty clear to me that the top 5 games in Jared's world are these 5 games. So if you really had to think about it, Overall, what do you think
Can we? Okay.
is the best pin?
Can I help all the people out there losing their mind because
Sure.
I don't love Harry Potter? Guys, I get it. Harry Potter's super fun. I'm so excited for people out there that enjoy Harry Potter. I think it is the best JJP game that they made in a long time.
Yes.
By far.
Yes.
Okay. We got Elton John, which is a banger of a game. And Harry Potter is a game that I can walk up and enjoy. And I get it. If I had more time with it, and if it was in my house, I would love it and things like that. It's so much fun to shoot. There's a million shots. And it's Harry Potter. I get all that. Okay. Problem is we got bangers this year. Okay. That's part of the problem.
A lot of like honestly,
I'm not saying Harry Potter's bad. I'm saying, but compared to the 5 games that we have on screen, it's hard for me to think about Harry Potter when I got all these to think about.
I chose entitled to his wrong options. That's fine. To me, like Portal is absolutely a game I want to play more. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Harry Potter, honestly, I was telling this to my wife. I said, this is tough because I know Jared really would love for me to own Dune. My wife would really love for me to own Dune. But if I'm selfishly, personally going to say, what game do I want to dive deeper into and play more? The top 2 games in my mind, like the games I want to play more are King Kong and Harry Potter. Harry Potter is a game that I want to play more and experience more.
We'll play it again and I'll have a good time. Here's the other nice part. We really haven't had a game this year that we played a lot of that I'm like, this is awful. I'm so bored of this game. True. This is bad. I've had fun with all of them. There's been years of that. There's been some struggles.
I need to say more. Winchester is a game that when that game, that code's like a 30%. Absolutely. That's a game I want to play more because that game is going to continue to be developed. D&D is a game that I did get to the end multiple times. I feel like I've experienced D&D. It's very well done. I feel like I really have experienced D&D. And Evil Dead is also a game that I feel like I've experienced the whole game or very close to it. But that's fine. That's good. That's good. So, it's a whole different conversation of what would be the game that I'd want to buy. What would be the game that I'd want to add to this lineup? Me personally,
to me, that's what Game of the Year is.
Okay. So that would be if you magically had one of if your office upstairs, if your office upstairs was magically double its size and you could put a pinball machine right there, what's the game? What is the game of the year?
I mean, we're just going straight to the banger of bangers.
If you want.
Here's what we'll do just to make it. I've talked a lot about Winchester. I think Winchester's a masterpiece. It's not in my top 3. But I love what Winchester is and I love what they're doing.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about we'll end up talking about 2 separate manufacturers. We'll actually end up talking about all 3 manufacturers and the amazing things that they're doing right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So there we go. Winchester's sweet. I love what it is. The late drop of just like, here, check it out. Bang. Here's this crazy thing. I love it. It's going to go down in history. I think it's just one of the most interesting things that's ever happened in pinball. And the people that have them will love them. And it'll become like people will want to get to that. So my 3rd favorite game of the year was King Kong.
Okay.
So here's where we're gonna give the love on it. Okay. Now Dungeons and Dragons is an honorable mention. So shocker, my top 2. Dungeons and Dragons surprised me out of the box at how much fun it was. I was a little concerned when it was going to be like similar to the Venom code and all that stuff, and like you build on it.
Well said, Armistrat.
I was like, I
Armistat.
don't think I'm like crazy about the Venom code, but they figured it out. The
it's
D&D
addicting.
version
it is addicting.
It's very addicting, and there's so much in that game. And if you own one, that's great. Everyone's gonna love playing the D&D. It's a great time. King Kong is Elwin doing Elwin stuff, and he did it amazingly well. King Kong has entered into Jaws is my favorite Elwin game. King Kong is probably my 3rd. Godzilla is my 2nd. Okay. Yeah. King Kong's a very strong 3rd. I could see with over time as the rules develop and all that junk that gets into there, it shoots amazingly well. It's buttery smooth. Okay. Yeah. I love playing that game. I love playing King Kong, even though it beats my butt. It is the most Stern games that Stern has made this year, and they Stern some more Stern. Stern is what it is, right? They are the market leader. Yeah. And they help keep this pinball alive. And I love it that they're still putting out something at such a top level that the King Kong is. So we come down to, guys, 2025 is the year that I've been on a pinball stream now for 3 years for some odd reason.
Whew.
I keep showing up. 2025 made me really fall in love with the creativity and cool things that pinball is doing.
Yeah.
And this year, I think, put that to the T of where you have so many. Stern is not the Toyota. They're like
That's
the
a
Subaru.
good comment.
They're awesome. Okay.
Just take a visit. Somebody's offering $8K for Winchester. I know, Andrew. That's
It's worth it.
We'll talk about that.
It's a collectible.
It's really good, but
okay. So you have Evil Dead and Dune.
yeah.
Evil Dead is my second favorite game this year, and it was my first favorite. Well, that one came. Evil Dead by itself, and this is where to Spooky, dear Spooky, y'all figured it out.
Yep.
Even playing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, right? You could still feel a little bit of like, it's not, there's just missing something here. And I love Spooky and I love what they're doing. And they're an amazing company that's a small family run business in the Midwest that's producing pinball games out of passion. And they're bringing in amazing artists and the creativity and the passion that they're bringing to what they do. It's awesome. And Evil Dead to me was like Spooky. You hit the grand slam.
Oh, it's the best game.
I love it.
Well,
it feels so Evil Dead. It's so much fun to play. All I want to do is talk to people about it. And that like people to just go. And if someone's like, why this pinball thing? I was like, go check out this crazy, insane. Evil Dead to me is like really good hardcore or punk music. Okay. It doesn't make sense to everyone, but for the people that are into it, it is a beautiful orchestra it's beauty and chaos.
It's really good.
And brutality, and it's really good. So fun.
Yeah.
Joel, your thoughts on Evil Dead before I wax
No, I think Evil Dead,
it,
we were one of the first people to stream Evil Dead. We fell in love with that game, and then what was fun was, personally, I went to TPF and I felt like I was an Evil Dead spokesman. I was teaching, like, none of my friends had played it, so I was like, let me show you this, hit this, and I'm like coaching them through the game. And as they're playing, they're like, wow, this actually, the sling flipper, it's like, this actually shoots really well. Oh wow, these modes are really fun. Like,
shoots great.
The comment that I was going to say is Portal is the best 3P3 game by a mile.
1000%.
Harry Potter, in my opinion, is probably the best JJP game by a mile. Evil Dead, in my opinion, is the best spooky game by a mile. And then you have Dune. Dune is absolutely better than Labyrinth. And I think Winchester is just as good, if not has the potential to be better. But Winchester, the thing that holds it back is the theme is, like, we love Dune, the theme. So that's hard. It's very clear. I buy games that the theme really connects with me. So Evil Dead is incredible. Evil Dead is incredible. It was my game of the year for a long time, but as the years gone by, I don't know if I'd put it as number one. I would be flirting with Dune. I would be flirting with Dune with number one. And I think that's what you're saying is your number one.
Dune, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, Dune is the definition of what I want in a pinball machine. I have never felt that about any other machine. There's never a machine that I go, oh crud, I get it. I get why someone can be so passionate about it. I want to know everything about it. It's beautiful to look at. The sound package is amazing. The integration to Dune. And here's the deal. You can sit here and you can go, oh, it's just so much brown and it's so much sand. But that's part of it. But if you
play it, that to me,
part of the story of Dune.
Yeah.
It's this planet with nothing.
What stood out to me with Dune is there were so many people at Expo that wanted to play Winchester. And while they're waiting in line, they see Dune, and then they'd play Dune, and all of a sudden, everybody's talking about Dune. They're like, wow, Dune is actually really good. And I read the Dune forums because I'm genuinely considering buying one. In the Dune forums, there are people who are like, yeah, my wife and I went to this arcade to try out this game, and while we were there, we played Dune, and we ordered one on the way home. It's just like, it really, unless you've played Dune, it's hard. I get it. It does look like sand, and it does look boring if you don't care about the movies. But if you like the movies and play the game is so much better than I think they just realize yet. So the way I agree with this list, where I'm at though is I don't think personally I'll ever have a chance to own a Winchester because of the rarity and the already increasing price. So where I'm at, if in the middle of the summer, if I'm in a position to buy a game and Zach gets a Dune, an Evil Dead, and a King Kong in on trade, and I can get one used, honestly, I'd love to own Evil Dead. I can't because of the theme. I can't because of the theme of my house. So if I was in that position where Zach's like, hey, for the same price, you could own a used Dune, a used King Kong LE, or a used Harry Potter, that's a tough choice for me. That's a tough choice. Yeah.
But here's the coolest part. The fact
Yeah.
at the top of the list, we have family-run business in the Midwest. They've been doing the pinball thing for what, 15 years?
I don't know. They're on game 10. They're doing a really good job. They're
awesome.
They're doing a really good
Spooky,
job.
I think Spooky is like
crushing
everything coming up.
Barrels of Fun is crushing.
Barrels of Fun puts out Labyrinth. I loved Labyrinth.
Yeah.
And then they put out Dune, and I was like, did they jump 3 light years ahead of where they are? And now you have just these companies competing against each other, and they're all just making bangers. So 2025, great year of pinball. So excited. I guess I don't ever get to talk about Dune again now that I could just lay it to rest. It's the best thing that's ever been made, period. Wow. Masterpiece.
It's really good. It's really good. Dune is really good. That's really all I can say about it. But I personally, the games that really stick out in my head are, but I really do love King Kong, and I really enjoyed Harry Potter. I really enjoyed Harry Potter.
You're entitled to your opinions.
All right, so okay, we have voicemails. Let me see. Some of these are. I got a lot of spam in here that I gotta clear off. I got a lot of GMC stuff, Buicks, people trying to sell me stuff. One Main Financial.
Older, yeah.
I got a lot of this. Let's go ahead and clear that out.
Man, this Justin Schaefer really wants
somebody,
to talk to.
I'm curious how they got a bunch of these, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna clear all that. All right, so we got some. Let's.
Okay, yeah, let's listen.
This is solid.
Yeah.
Let's.
Okay, so to the phone.
To the phone. Let's make sure people can hear this. Can people? Can people hear this?
Hi. I'm taking my pants off right now.
Yeah, that's kind of inappropriate.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. Yeah. Got bad there near the end.
But I'm pretty sure we know who that is, actually.
Is that a Christopher Franchi?
I think that might be Christopher Franchi. I think that might be.
I told you to keep it PG.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Chris.
Thanks,
Chris, for
we
doing that.
appreciate it.
Everybody heard that, right? Everybody heard that.
We just got demonetized.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Next one, Angela. Here we go.
Hey, boys.
That's not
Pin Jedi.
Oh, Pin
How
Jedi.
could you possibly forget Cactus Canyon? Right behind you, just got a whole brand new rule set and a new piece of gadgetry. It should have been included somewhere. What do you think?
Thank you.
That is a very valid.
Thank you.
Valid.
If
thing.
we are going to talk about The Walking Dead, why isn't it on the list?
Honestly, I don't know. I looked at Lyman Sheet's Best Rules and Code. Cactus Canyon is not included in any of these lists. So we were just doing Twippy. Honestly, one of the things I do want to do with Jared is just talk about games that we streamed last year. You know, go one step further as in games that we streamed last year.
Or
Cactus Canyon, yes, the remake kit really takes that game up a notch.
Up 17 notches. Can we talk about this beautiful thing right here?
It's really good, and you'd be amazed at what the saloon door and a spinner adds. But the additional modes, it's really good. And so let's just ask that question: if Cactus Canyon was part of these. It has the option. It has the ability to potentially be best animations. I love the DMD. Like it would be in that category. Audio, not necessarily.
I would put
artwork.
I would put it in like rules.
Best rules and code.
I think it has a strong contention because this adding the saloon doors made it a completely different game.
Yeah,
it's so weird to say. I wouldn't have believed it if we hadn't played it, but and it took it from a game that look, we really enjoy Cactus Canyon, but it kind of had, it's like you do the thing and you hit the thing and what. It's a great game. Everybody loves playing it. Cactus Canyon's great. When they put those saloon doors in, they somehow like made it a modern game, but yet still had the retro feel to it.
I get it. It wouldn't be Kong. We're spoiled in 2025. 100%. Jared, I mean, let's say this right now. Do we think 2026 is going to live up to the quality
I don't know.
and quantity of amazing games that we had? I think it's a high bar to hit.
I think it's going to be tough.
Really, really high
I think
bar.
it's going to be very hard to have the number of competitors in every category that you have. I mean, there were 5 competitors easily in every
Josh Hardy, should I buy one? Buy what? The answer is probably yes.
You should buy a Dune and you should buy a Cactus
But
Canyon.
what specifically? Cactus Canyon is a great... Yes, it does. Dune, yes, I do. I do genuine... This is what... I'll be honest. I told Zach, I said, hey, I don't know how many you have, but can you put me on a list so that you don't accidentally sell them all? Like... So when you get to, because I'm not in a position to buy a pin right now, but it's like if I am in that position a few months from now, I want that to be an option. That's genuinely where I'm at with Dune. Why would I not buy the pinball machine that my wife? That's the one pinball machine she was actively playing on her own. Jared would love Dune. Dune is a fantastic game.
I need you to buy Dune. So you buy Dune, and then when you have too many pinball machines, you'll be like, "What do I do with this
where
Dune?"
Does it go?
And then it'll just be in my house.
Okay, we only have one voicemail left, so call in. Let us know. Do you agree, disagree? Ask us another question. We've got another
but Cactus Canyon
20
mod,
minutes.
It's sick as all get out. Check it out.
Check it out. There we go. Here's another one. Why? There we go.
If King Kong had the rights to the movies, it would be by far the best game. Without those rights, it makes it harder to like it. But it shoots better than anything else.
Okay, I think that I don't care. Like to me, the LCD animation doesn't like. So, I really like it. I don't want old dated King Kong.
But here's where I kind of agree with some of this because the King Kong movie, and there's like, I mean, if you go like the real old ones, it's similar to Godzilla, right? Like, did you ever think that like you would find the Godzilla clips that they found so much fun in a pinball machine?
They loaded it up. They just really leaned into campiness. Had a great time with it.
And I think there is a level of that to the original King Kong franchise. So I don't disagree with the idea of, I do think that it would help out the art package. And if maybe they'd gone with like a less of a comic booky look to it. But that being said, they didn't have it. So they had to do something completely different and new.
Yeah.
And it really worked out well for it. I mean, it's a beautiful machine to look at. So but from like the shooting perspective, it's an Elwyn. It shoots great.
This is the conversation though that nobody wants to keep hearing, and Jared hates hearing it. But it's I try to have a collection that is something people don't run into at a normal arcade. I say that, and I have one of the most popular, Godzilla.
There's been 8 billion of them.
But like TNA, the reason I have TNA is if TNA left his house, I don't know when, we would really never get to play it. Cactus Canyon is not on at, like, that is a fun game. It's very approachable. I like that.
Cactus Canyon is better than Medieval Madness.
X-Men is a selfish purchase. I purchased that. I want a shirt 3XL. We were sent this shirt. And it's pretty great. It's pretty great. X-Men I bought because I love X-Men. And I own Turtles because I love Turtles. I love Turtles. But I am holding out. I am holding out on X-Men Code. I'm holding out for 1.0. Can I guarantee that X-Men will still be in this house 2 years from now? Not necessarily. But I really love the way it's going. The code is only getting better. Now that I got mine dialed in, I have a blast playing the game.
X-Men's a blast.
I've actually had some conversations with Corey in the background, and Corey's in charge of making some of the code. I've proposed a few things. Maybe I'm getting my hopes up, but if they add any of the stuff that I proposed, oh boy, would that be fun. So we will see. We will see. But I'm holding out on that. With all that said, have I thought about selling Godzilla or selling X-Men to make sure that I got Dune in the house? I have. So
I think you should sell Godzilla to get a Jaws, but
I've had those thoughts.
But the problem is it's
And
so
the fact
pretty.
that-
you put so much work into
I know. And the fact that Zach has a King Kong LE, I feel like it's like I should jump on this. It's gonna like selfishly, that's the game I want to play over and over again is King Kong. Selfishly, I want to play a Harry Potter, but I don't want to pay $12.5 for it, and I don't want to wait in line. I want to get one used. So I don't know. There's some really good games out there. We've run out of voicemails.
Wow.
So if there's anybody else that has any other or chat, if you have anything else you want to talk about, but overall, I mean, we don't have enough time to. I mean, we could take a look. If
2024 was what, Jaws?
Well, 2020, that's a whole nother thing. But what I was going to say is if you look at the games we streamed last year, obviously we played a lot of these games.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pulling this up right now. There were some standouts. There was giveaway. Zach's not here anymore.
No, he did say giveaway though earlier.
Okay.
Like way earlier. So that's hey, maybe a reason for just stick around on our
If
stream.
we had, where is it? Where'd Google Voice go? Did I close it? No, we have nothing. We could maybe do a giveaway. Maybe. How many people we have?
We have like 150.
I was gonna prompt people to call in, but
Yeah.
I don't want to get 80 calls all of a sudden.
No.
So, okay, we will do a giveaway. We'll do one. We'll do it right. You two rocked in 2025. They appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
So I guess
If
This
is what I was saying. If we look at our streams from
Okay.
2025,
So let's do the recap of the Joel and Jared experience.
honestly, there are some moments here that really stood out to me.
Okay.
Bond was way more fun. That game got really
Bond
good.
is sick, man.
Really good. Really good. Hobbit, playing Hobbit, really, I had a lot of fun with it,
I
but
wasn't there.
it basically told me I don't need to own a Hobbit. Winchester, really great. Really good. Really good. And I'm excited to see where that was. Munsters was absolutely a standout. Stream for me.
Kind of beat a machine.
You got to Munster Madness. And that stream reminded me a lot of when we streamed Beatles because it was just simple, quick,
Fun.
fast games. So I wasn't playing for 30 minutes and Jared playing for 2. You know, like we were
great.
even. We were playing simple objectives.
I think I've gotten better at pinball.
I had a
this year.
great time. Star Wars Fall of the Empire got better and better the more we streamed it.
Mhm.
Dune, obviously, every
Dune's
single time
Dune.
we streamed Dune,
Dune's
we had a
the
great
best.
time. Walking Dead, to actually play Walking Dead, the original Walking Dead, and realize how good that game is, stood out to me. Harry Potter is way too crowded, the upper right playfield. Okay, I trade my Winchester for a Dune. You'll still have to pay the other. Okay, yeah. X-Men I already said is great. Jaws 50th, to get that and to be
It's
able
still
to play it again,
Jaws. It's
still
so
really
great.
good. Obviously TNA, it's nothing new. The Cactus Canyon, putting that in, that was a really good time. It was nerve-wracking to be the first people to stream that, but to be on there with Josh and him explain the game really stood out to me.
Super fun.
Had a blast. Revisiting Jurassic Park, really, I understand now the masterpiece that is Jurassic Park. Had a ton of Jared. I want the Jared Magic shirt. Oh, I'd rather be playing Venom Pro than
Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harry Potter streams were great. Streaming Simpsons, it's a great game. But I just
It feels aged.
it feels aged. King Kong, awesome streams, but very early code. Oh, we streamed with Jenna.
my
Now.
goodness.
This was pre
That was
baby.
Jenna.
Yeah, pre
Wow.
Parker. That's
Parker.
awesome. Lord of the Rings. I'm glad we had a chance to stream that because I get it now why people love Lord of the Rings, but I also realize, why it's not for some, it is for other. Gobblehole, love your tutorial. I'm glad. Thanks, man. Canceling your Merlin edition. Yeah, so I had a ton of fun with Medieval Madness, but it was one of those like, okay, if I'm going to drop this amount of money on a game, there's other games
Ooh, biggest disappointment of the games.
So here's I've said this before, but my thought was I was gonna buy Medieval Madness and replace Cactus Canyon. I was gonna let Cactus Canyon leave
That was a big disappointment for
to
you.
bring Medieval Madness in. And I realized quickly after having Medieval Madness here, I enjoyed Cactus Canyon more.
It was a better
So
game.
yeah. I was gonna buy one too, changed my mind. Yeah, GTF is a good trick. We should have Jenna back on. Okay. Mando's always a good time. Evil Dead was a blast. That was a game that Jared and I had just an absolute blast playing. Guardians is a good time. That was a fun one-off. D&D, obviously, we played a lot of D&D. Great time with that. It's always great to have Dwight on. Beatles was another standout stream, another one that like Zach dropped off, and I was like, okay, let's see how this goes. Had a great time with that.
Yeah.
Had a great time with that. Funhouse would easily be in my potential biggest disappointments. I don't get it. This was a stream that I didn't care for, like, at all. I just have no emotional connection to that game, and it's fine. Looney Tunes, we just played TCM. I enjoy the way Looney Tunes and TCM shoot. I really enjoy that. I do think purely code-wise, TCM has better code. But Jared and I think, had more fun playing Looney Tunes because it's a theme that we enjoy. It's funny.
Really like Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes was a lot of fun.
I like Looney Tunes is like kind of my surprise. Like,
it gets a bad rap, but it's genuinely fun.
If like I'm somewhere and someone's like, Looney Tunes, I'm like, go play it. It's fun.
Yeah, it's
and it has the clips from the original Looney Tunes that are like timeless.
You can get them for cheap too.
I picked up.
Metallica Remastered, playing this where Jimbo, our dad, El Cheapo, joined us. That was a really fun stream. Metallica is a great game. A great game. That's another one that, like, I would have zero hesitation.
That's a sick Norma Jean shirt.
I would have zero hesitation having one of those to play it. Because it's really good. And that was a year ago. So unfortunately, Avatar, these are all previously. So we played a lot of games. We played a lot of games last year. Had a lot of fun. Made a lot of tutorial videos. So every single one of those games, hopefully I've helped you learn how to play them a little bit. But it was a 2025 was an incredibly fun year. Incredibly fun year, and we're looking forward to 2026 rumors. Pokemon, I have my expectations low just because I want it to be great. I want it to be great. Very curious how that's going to come out. Rumors are Pokemon. Rumors are original Transformers. I think original Transformers could be really fun.
I'm excited.
Especially if
excited
we really lean into some really cool mechs. We'll see that.
And if we get some wah.
Fallout is a rumored theme. I just don't know what that's going to be like.
Magic. I think Fallout, if they went TV Fallout, I think we're great. If we went like Fallout 3, I think we're like, I have kind of high hopes for Fallout because Fallout is both a very like, there's very specific things about Fallout, but Fallout can also be very generic. Like, they've done so much within the Fallout world. And it's all fun because it's all Fallout, right? So
we got 2 new voicemails. I'm looking forward to following out. Honestly, I'm looking forward to playing Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice
are we
will
doing
happen
a giveaway or not?
Oh, we should do a giveaway.
So run the giveaway while we listen to some voicemails.
All right, I will start the giveaway. We will end the night. We will end the night with the giveaway.
It's that time. Giveaway time. Let's listen to some voicemails
giveaway.
while you guys are tapping
Next,
away.
Start. Remember, to get a giveaway, we don't have a Minnesota sports update. That is true.
That's okay.
To give a giveaway, all you have to do is comment. You just have to comment, and you will be entered into the giveaway. So we've gone ahead and started that right now. Okay, let's get a voicemail here.
Guys, Harry Potter looks awesome. And I'm relatively new to pinball. I love playing Jaws. I love playing King Kong, Godzilla, the wide open field. But Harry Potter, the top third of the playfield, you can't see what's happening with the ball. And to me, that isn't all that fun. Is there such thing as cramming too much into a small space?
Yes. Okay, so like Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo got accused a lot of, they made this huge upper playfield, which basically covered the top third of the lower playfield. So every shot that you hit on the lower playfield, the ball would disappear, and then the ball would reappear. So a lot of times people don't like that. With that said, though, I don't think Harry Potter did that. There's not many shots where the ball truly disappears. There is a shot where you can hit up the middle and it'll feed the far left orbit. That shot can get very fast, but besides that, the ball is not really disappearing. Yeah. The staircase can throw the ball back into the pops, but you can see it. So I think I don't think they crammed crap into that area just for the sake of cramming stuff in the area. I personally think the layout is actually really, really good. With that said, though, if you're new to pinball, it is hard. It is a harder layout.
It's a
harder layout,
which gets into some of my problems.
Fast.
It's really fast, and there's so many shot options that can be hard to track, and you have a giant screen blaring at you the entire time. So there's a lot visually going on, and that can be overwhelming. And I do think, now, is it as bad as I think Avatar jammed way too much in some places and things like that? There are games that are worse at it than that, but
American Pinball was sold for it to who?
To me,
I'll read that.
I bought it.
Kong is also not necessarily the most novice friendly.
No.
The way that the drops are in the middle, it is a harder, faster shot.
That's where
Jaws is definitely the easier shooter there. Godzilla is an easier shooter there.
I think Kong is this weird one where it's the more I played for it, it just starts creeping up more of this is really flipping good.
All right, here we go.
This top 10 list, debate nonsense, is a waste of time.
It is.
We all know Evil Dead is the winner here, boys. Just call it. Hail to the king, baby.
Hail to the king.
There we go. I
love it.
Evil Dead, I honestly, if somebody's if you had to bet money, if you were going to put money down on what is going to be Game of the Year according to a people's vote
Evil Dead.
with Twippies,
Evil Dead.
I think it might be Evil Dead.
It's Evil Dead.
I think it might be Evil Dead. Yeah. X-Men Topper. Yep, I got it.
All right.
Okay. Thank you for the voicemails.
We have spent way too long.
Yeah, I do think
talking.
I do think Harry Potter has brought people into the hobby that didn't know pinball before. Is it the most novice friendly pin? No.
Nope.
But it is a pinball machine that if you buy it, you're gonna get better. You're gonna get better at pinball. I just got to see what they're saying. Who bought American Pinball? Is that legit? Too legit. American Pinball has been sold. Announced the company's being sold to J.B. Vincent LB, an investment arm of J. Bryant Vincent. Who is that?
Some individual bought this thing.
Somebody took it over.
Seasoned investor. I would say so far, reading what has been put out is not
well, the drama with this was American Pinball used to be owned by Amcor or
manufacturer.
The previous owner was Amcor, Amtron, whatever it was. They were a PCB manufacturer. So it was they can get all their parts through the PCB manufacturer easily. And so now it's if that's Amtron. So if that's broken, is that a good thing though? If that's a good thing, then maybe they can use a more reliable system Fast or something.
I'm telling you, this is ringing off. This is venture capitalists.
This is interesting.
This is we love developing niche brands and markets. I hope I'm wrong, but
that's an interesting move. Okay, we are going to do the giveaway here. So what's this giveaway for? I don't know. Thanks for still being here, guys. Thanks for waiting it out. What are we going to give away? Probably, I'm going to leave this up to Zach. It'll probably either be a banner or a shooter rod. That's normally what he does. Banner or shooter rod. Or a t-shirt. It might be one of those things. I don't know. But it'll be more than what you have right now if you win. So appreciate everybody. If you guys were here, we got 75 entries. Thank you so much. This was kind of a casual stream. We were just doing a chatting stream. I have 19 t-shirts. You could have 20. So here we go. The winner of whatever that thing is that Zach is going to give you is Professor Terry. That is a name that I recognize.
Terry. All right,
Professor Terry. I think you're in Australia. Professor Terry, are you here? And I'm pretty sure you're not in the U.S.
You're getting a high five and a hug then.
Are you still here?
Where are you at?
Please be here. I think his name is even green. I think he's part of the Flippin' Out family. Professor Terry, are you still here? Because if he's not, Zach's going to be pretty happy. Because he's not going to have to. He's a member. It's rigged. No, it's not rigged. Professor Terry, if you're not here, though, oh boy. Professor Terry. We might be redrawing. He's gonna be like, dude, what the heck? I'm gonna do it on the couch. Professor Terry's busy. Like his lunch break is over. He's back to work. Magnum Chris, whoa! Thank you so much. 30 months. Dude, you've been like one of the original.
Thank you,
members.
Magnum.
Thank you so
We
much.
appreciate it.
Thank you for the support. Okay, Professor Terry, I'm so sorry.
Once, twice.
I think we have to redraw.
Reroll.
Zach's gonna be very happy.
Reroll.
Very, very happy.
Reroll.
All right, we're gonna re-roll the winner. It's been over a minute. So sorry, man. give it a minute for the delay to Australia. I understand. I understand.
It takes a long time.
All right, he's got 10 more seconds. He's got 10. Oh, there he is. Nope, it's 3 p.m.
At
here.
the buzzer.
Terry rolled it right at the end. Terry, you are in Australia, aren't you? Professor Terry, you won, dude. You are in Australia, so I think you're getting a t-shirt. I don't know what you're gonna get,
See what happens.
but I think that's hilarious.
Email Zach
Professor
at
Terry,
flipping
you
out
are in
pinball.
Australia, right? Which is, come on.
That's
3
awesome,
p.m.
Professor Terry.
He's probably in the middle of a meeting.
Yeah, that's
But-
Australia.
From down under.
From the land down
All
there.
right, well, you won, dude.
Good job, Professor Terry.
All right, email Zach, Z-A-C-H, flippingoutpinball.com. And
Hey, email Zach. for
30
all your
second. There
pinball
probably is a
needs.
pretty bad delay,
Yeah.
but we're gonna do that. Email Zach here. So this stream just cost Zach $100 t-shirt. Yeah, well, it could have cost him a $200 banner, or it's Australia. Finally, there it goes. There it goes. Professor Terry, email. That's awesome. Okay, well, hey, everybody that was here tonight, very much so appreciate you being here. Thanks for sticking it out. And yeah, any closing thoughts, Jared?
Hey guys, 2025 was awesome. It was a great year. We had a lot of fun. As Joel said, had a conversation with Zach. It's all positive, and look, we can only thank you guys. For some reason, you keep showing up and supporting this, and it's such a great. I mean, you want to talk about a highlight? The fact that we got to do a panel at Chicago Pinball,
Yeah, that was really cool.
and it was awesome, and we were able to kind of like talk why we do this. And I mean, just to say, we do this because we like hanging out with you guys, and we like hanging out with each other, and it's such an amazing opportunity. And we're really glad that we have become a place for people to come hang out for 2 hours every week, and argue about pinball, which is fun.
These comments are, he is here. Chat is that delayed. Jeez. Well, thank you, Professor Terry. Thanks for being here. No, thank you for all the positive comments. Yes, we love doing this. Honestly, the most humbling part of this is the fact, I mean, there's 150 plus people here every week. And it's just the fact that this has become a hangout is incredible. I'm so glad that we are part of a hangout, a pinball hangout that's positive and people are having a great time. It's right in the middle of the day. It's awesome. We absolutely love doing this. So we're excited to be able to do this for another year. With all that said, there is no stream next week. There is no stream next week. I genuinely look forward to this every week. I set up my game room, open a button. Dude, that's awesome. Dude, that is so cool. So there is no stream next week. Unfortunately, I have to be out of the country for work.
Yeah.
It's our sales team kickoff or whatever. So I'm glad Zach resigned you guys. Yes. Unfortunately, I will not be here next week. So
and Joel will not let me stream by myself because he's so scared of it. So
you would want to do all that by yourself?
Yeah,
Maybe you want to get your quit your job. Yeah, I wish. No. So there is no stream next week. No stream next week. With that said, the week after, we will be playing a game. What the game is, I don't know.
We don't know.
I'm hoping it'll be either Walking Dead, remaster the whole thing. We're waiting on Walking Dead for there to be new code. Once there is new code, that's when we'll stream that again. I would love to do Walking Dead. Beetlejuice is on the line. Maybe we will have Beetlejuice in
maybe
time.
I need to just come play one of these pinball machines.
Beetlejuice is a possibility. So it might be Beetlejuice in 2 weeks. Otherwise, Wick needs to happen. John Wick needs to happen. I want to do King Kong again. That needs to happen. So there's also a chance like Ninja Eclipse may happen at some point in time. Or Merlin's arcade.
Guys,
there's
check this
plenty
out.
of stuff we can play.
Not next week because Joel's lame and going overseas. But the week after, come back. Guess what? 2026 gonna be full of the same junk. Us being bad at pinball and having a great time while doing it.
We've got plenty more of this coming, is what we're saying.
Yeah,
So.
we ain't stopping.
All right. Hey, I appreciate all you guys. you guys all have a great rest of your night, rest of your week.
Be nice to someone. Call your mom.
And yes, and no stream next week, but we'll definitely see you guys in 2 weeks. So
Bye.
have a good night.